Hey, Lightning! I've been expecting you. Glad you could make it.
So you're Wedge's friend, is that right?
That's right. Biggs is the name. I'm in charge of the special event that we're running here in the warehouse district. A little something we call Death Game.
Sounds exciting enough.
Oh, it is. Tell you what, join the event, see for yourself.
All right, I'll play your game, but on one condition. If I get through this event and win it, you'll have to do me a favor.
What? You want more bonus money? Look, it's already a pretty generous payout, you know. Tell you what, I'll think about it.
It's not money, and it might be to your advantage too. But I'll tell you what it is after I've done the event.
All right, fine. If you're gonna hold me to promises that you won't even tell me, then I'm gonna add some conditions of my own. The rules are gonna be a bit more strict.
Just remember our deal.
Yeah, I've got it. You get to ask a favor. But only if you can win under the new, harder rules, all right?
Are you ready to be hunted? You're down. Let's explore the unknown together. Your soul is going to be mine. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. Our tears fall into chaos. You can't read me. Accept death. Pray for rebirth. Thanks for waiting. Do you dream of death? Tears fall into the chaos. This is a fine adventure.
That's it! You did it! You did it, Lightning! You were so amazing in there! I think I cried at the end. Yeah, me too.
That's nice, but now you owe me.
Our deal? Right. Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten. So, what is it you want me to do?
Shut down the death game, now.
Shut down? But...
I saw the skeletons in there. Those are the remains of other players, right? I know what this is for. People who are tired of endless life come out here for a last taste of excitement. People shouldn't die for a game, even if that's what they want.
Okay, people get killed in there, but that's not what it's about. Our customers wanted thrills, see? They were looking to put the zip back in their lives, and we gave them that chance.
I get it, but it's gone too far. It's not about fun or excitement. Not anymore.
Yeah, maybe you're right. We crossed the line and didn't even know it. It's time to put the fun back into our events.
catch the new world in my claws.
Have a little look.
You'll be reborn in a better world.
That means slaughterhouse time. Watch
Your soul is going to be mine. Let's explore the unknown together. Time to mix it up. Now you know, I bite back.
You brought me some seeds, Would you care to show me your haul? You're a lifesaver. Here. Every grade A seed hunter deserves some sort of bonus for their work. I've got a story for you. Care to hear it? People have been alive for hundreds of years. You'd think people would go crazy with no end in sight, but most folks manage to get on with their lives as usual. Don't you think that's a little strange? It's as if they've lost something. It's like there's something missing. Years ago, one alchemist concocted a theory about it. According to him, the part of what's missing from us, from all human beings, is the soul seed we're all born from. But he wasn't happy just proposing a theory. He wanted to test it too. You know what he did? He consumed a seed. He extracted its essence, whipped it into a potion, and drank it. What do you think happened to the alchemist next? Moments later, he threw himself into the chaos, never to be seen again. Maybe once it was consumed, the soul seed transformed into some kind of poison. Or maybe he was able to retrieve the part of him that was missing, but was unable to deal with the world's reality. I guess we'll never know.
They've dropped the charges against the
I wanted a taste of the expensive dish.
So are you the one they call Lightning? Hey, if you're going to take on the slaughterhouse again, let me know beforehand. I'll be sure to place all my bets on you.
Garden Gourmet has started cooking his own dish.
This is so riveting.
You want to play with me?
Watching these fights makes me feel
Are you going to end? Prepare yourself for a real battle then.
She uses black magic to make
You want to play with me?
pretty intricate stuff. Only the finest quality here in our drink stand. We need to show the tourists.
Pray for the dead. It's time you were reborn.
Light, that was it! The last creature of its line! In the end, you did just what those diviners said you would.
Guess I should tell them. I don't know if even they believe they've cast a spell on me. But I've put on a show for them this song. Might as well keep it up till it's over.
You have done well, Savior. With this act, you have accomplished every task we set before you. Now you are free. I release you from the spell.
Great. Now that I've got my free will back, why don't you tell me what this has been about? Why send me on all those errands?
As members of the Society, we are privy to centuries of alchemic lore. This knowledge gives us access to the greatest of powers.
It is our duty to protect the common folk from threats, such as monsters. The alchemic arts are too subtle a weapon to defeat beasts.
So you got me to kill monsters because they were a threat to the civilians, is that it? It wasn't for your own gain?
No. The alchemic arts are an ancient endeavor, the pursuit of ultimate truth. It is a truly selfless act.
We enlisted your aid to bring peace to the citizens of this city. Now we have released you from the spell. You can continue your sacred mission. Go and serve your almighty God.
So, Light, you let them think their spell worked, right up to the end.
Who knows? Maybe they did cast a spell. I did exactly what they wanted, every step of the way. Who's to say it wasn't their doing?
But you said yourself that you were just playing along. That you only did it to find out what their ultimate goal was.
I thought I had the choice to stop whenever I wanted, but I didn't, did I? Maybe I could have stopped, or maybe I couldn't.
Either way, it's a reminder of just how easy it is to manipulate others. I mean, when someone tells you not to do something, don't you ever get the urge to do the exact opposite? Who needs spells when all it takes is just a few words?
Ironically, the freer people think they are, the more likely they are to be controlled. It's hard for anyone to really understand how people work. I mean, even if I think I have free will, I can't see into my heart to know for sure. Think about it. If someone else was making every choice for me, is there any way I could really know the truth?
Any warriors willing to take on the slaughterhouse? Line up! You again? Are you going to... Bring my crowd some joy and give them a good show. That was a fine performance.
You're good.
It's like a fairy tale.
Can I see your little paws?
Delicious doesn't even begin to describe. Everybody, choga choga boo! I hope you can make everyone's wishes come true! Everyone! You finally learned my secret! Yes, it's me! Saz's darling little super adorable fantabulous chocobo chick!
Meow, meow. Ugh, never mind.
Choco Chone? Chocobo! I I know. I'll sing a song for my very special friend. Here goes. Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo! Choco, choco, chocobo! Choco, choco, chocobo! Chocobo! I'm chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo!
The divine statue fell over?
Are you taking the train?
Miss Mighty... I'm so happy Saz found his smile again. I can take a little credit for it, right? Or a lot of credit? Or all the credit?
ready to be hunted. And you were reborn. I have to win. Don't even try. Chaos takes away the grief. I'll catch the new world in my claws. I will fight evil. For the new world. Don't plan on losing. No time for hesitation. Time to repent. This is a fun adventure. My ears and tail. Away the creep.
Today, the City of Light has been the scene of much tragedy. A great number of our residents have lost their lives. Let us offer prayers once again to great Beneverza, so that he might be merciful to the forsaken souls, they who have lost all hope of seeing the new world.
Oh, those seeds you're collecting, they're no ordinary seeds. Some people like to call them the seeds of life. The brightly shining little suckers got some spark to them. I tell you, they're alive. Those little critters are the ones who are almost born into this, and, you know what? Never mind. Why am I telling you this anyway?
The Shadow Hunter has broken his long silence and returned once again. That is to say, if he's the real hunter.
What's the story with the box?
Well, it was given to us by a customer, but they must have forgotten to address it.
Why don't you just give it back to that customer?
Well, that's where things get a bit sticky, you see. One of our new lads handled the package. Said some bigwig from the cathedral gave it to him. Asked if we could hold it for a while.
From the cathedral, huh? Let me guess. That bigwig is tied to the saints somehow, aren't they?
How'd you know that? That's amazing. The new lad was delivering packages to the saints' quarters when he met this person. Never even got their name or anything. We've really stuck our foot in it now. The Order is one of our biggest customers. We can't go back and admit we took a package from someone there without checking it.
I may be able to help you out. I'm looking for something that was taken from the cathedral. I'd like to check that box. If it's there, I'll return it myself. I'll take full responsibility for it.
I'd love to let you take a look, but I haven't been able to get it open. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be smashed open at this rate.
Fine, I can handle that.
Wait, what? Hold on, seriously? You're kidding, right?
No, not really.
Looks like there's a lot more to this than I know. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna look the other way on this one.
The fight against chaos is a holy war.
Step right up. What do you have? Thanks as always.
If you need a room, please visit our hotel.
A lovely lady deserves the... Thank you for visiting. Do visit anytime.
I hear rumors of the murder victims returning from the beyond. You know, the ones killed by the children of Etro. Apparitions go against the Order's beliefs. I suspect this is all nothing more than a wild rumor fanned by superstition.
You can leave this place to me.
Hey, is this the stone that Vanille's missing?
Oh, this rainbow sparkle, this sheen. Yes, this is it exactly. The saint will be thrilled to have it back, I'm sure.
I don't know how close you are with Vanille, but do you know why she cares so much about that particular stone?
I do. The saint confided the truth to me when it appeared lost forever. She told me that this stone, this very stone, was held clutched in her hand when she awoke from her crystal stasis 13 years ago. She claims this stone holds a special power. Every once in a very rare while, it shows a glimpse of the precious family who is lost to her now. I can tell she cares for them with all her heart.
Family? She must have meant Fang.
Oh my. You know of Lady Fang? Yes, it seems it was possible for the saint to sometimes get a glimpse of Lady Fang in the facets of that stone.
I can see why the stone meant so much to her. Tell Vanille I'm glad she has it back safe and sound.
Oh, I couldn't possibly give her that message. But you will have the chance to tell her yourself.
Huh?
The Holy Saint herself has expressed an interest in seeing you. And so I was asked to give you this. Here.
A key.
This is a copy of the key that unlocks the service entrance to the cathedral. The saint has no duties at this hour and should be found in her chambers. The gates are locked. But if you use that key that you have there...
Then I'll be able to see Vanille.
Yes. Just thinking that I might get to see the saint smile again fills my heart with nothing but joy and happiness.
Hunter's off. The horror's over.
The residents of
The children of darkness have fallen.
No one will dare to...
Light, keep in mind that it's...
Lightning? Long time no see, Vanille. You look well, and you haven't changed. You're just as I remember.
Me and everyone else. But you don't mean it like that, do you?
Vanille. We'd fought together once, a long time ago. We were comrades in arms in a battle against gods who toyed with human destiny. And at the end of that battle, she sacrificed herself. She turned into a great crystal pillar, rising from the plains of Pulse, holding a world full of people safe in the sky.
But then 13 years ago, she came back.
You again?
Oh.
So you two know each other?
Oh yes, we've been together ever since I woke up.
Right, thick as thieves.
But Fang's not around.
Well, we woke up at the same time, and we were together for a while. But she left.
And you decided to stay behind under the protection of the Order? You must have a reason.
Uh-huh. There's something I have to do. It has to be me, and it has to happen right here.
There's a lot of chaos swirling around in here. I'd have thought the Order's cathedral at least would still be clear.
Yes, I know. It hurts terribly. I understand. But it won't be long now. You'll be free soon.
Vanille, who are you talking to? What is this stuff?
A wind of sorrow, the lament of the dead. Can't you hear their voices? Lost souls crying out in pain and suffering.
You mean this wind is the dead?
Yeah, they've been drawn here, one after another. All the people who died after the chaos poured through the gate. They've been swallowed by the chaos, and now they're trapped inside. I can feel it. All their sadness, all their grief. They're swirling around me. Every single cry feels like a dagger. Right in my heart.
There must be so many millions of souls, and you feel all their pain? That can't be.
Our world is being destroyed. There's no place for them to come back to. And there's no way for them to be reborn anymore. So they're caught in the chaos with their pain. They just can't escape it.
The Order believes that the souls have to be saved from their sorrow. They say the only way to do that is to offer them oblivion. Vanille's job is to call them to her so that can happen.
All of those souls at the same time? But Vanille, will you be able to handle all that?
I don't have any choice.
Besides, if she doesn't, can you guess what will happen? This wind has been building for years. Layers of souls. A black hole of pain. Try and imagine how much energy is inside.
If it ever got out, all at once.
It'd be the end of this world, and the future as well.
Finally, I have you back. Did you run into a chaos infusion or something?
Yeah, but don't worry about it. I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh, and Vanille was looking well. Don't you think so?
Hope, is it me, or do you sound happy? Does someone have a little crush?
What are you talking about, Light? Of course not.
When the final bell
Citizens, lend me your ear. Eternal despair is the only end for those who turn their backs on our homeland.
Wait till you get a taste of these.
You look like you're enjoying yourself. Good book?
It's my journal. I've written in it for years. I read through it every day. Reminds me of the past. I'm retired, so I have plenty of time on my hands.
Those are all yours? Every single one?
I've been writing for 500 years now. That adds up, you know. The memories. I've experienced so much in those years. I've really led a great life. Nowadays, I find joy in reading about the past and enjoying freshly baked delicious muffins. That's all a simple man like me really needs.
The simple pleasures in life for a simple man.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, speaking of freshly baked muffins.
Fresh out of the oven, just the way you like them.
Excellent. Thank you very much, young man.
You say that to me every day. Change it up a little, will ya?
Oh, I'll think of something different for you tomorrow. Let me see here. There you go.
Thanks. See ya.
Marlin bakes the most mouth-watering muffins. They're exquisite. He even delivers them to me here personally every day.
That's nice. You two seem like you're old friends.
Well, I'd like to think we're more than that. Talking to him always cheers me up. I've never had a family of my own. To me, that friendly boy who brings me muffins every day is like the son I never had.
Great memories, great food, and great friends. What more do you need? Looks like you're all set.
Indeed I am. I know we don't have much longer in this world, but even if everything ends tomorrow, I'll have no regrets. Well, except for one little thing. It's about these journals. Well, I'm afraid I lost the first one some time ago. It chronicles the first 50 years of my life. 50 years.
You want it back, of course.
Yes, I do. I don't suppose I could ask. Well, do you think you could look around for it?
Sure, why not? I'll take a look. How will I know it's yours?
My name is written on the cover. I don't think you should have any problems recognizing it. Oh, and I'd like to ask you not to read it if you find it. Not to say my life has been all that exciting.
Of course. It'll be tricky to find, though. Is there anything else that might help? Do you remember where or when you lost it?
Well... It's a bit of a long shot, but I may have donated it with some of my old books by mistake a long time ago. If memory serves, they went to a woman named Mitka. She runs a secondhand shop, or used to. I'm afraid I don't know where she is now, or what she's doing.
Let's see, my next customer is...
This world
Chocobocolina! You did it! I'm a splendiferous... I have special powers I use to transform into a beautiful human lady.
It's nearly 6. Time to iron out the distortion.
It's not safe. Stay back.
Could it be?
Sarah, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you. I've been waiting for such a long time just to see you. But I'm coming home now. It's been a long journey, and it's almost over. I've got so many things I want to tell you.
Yeah, me too.
Lightning, you're just like I remember. We haven't seen each other for so long, but you won't let on that you're glad.
You're my sister. You know me better than that. Like you always tell me, I don't wear my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah. The number of times Snow and I tried to get you to crack a smile, but we never could, except for that one time. You've always been like that, even when we were kids. But Light, when you've done your mission and I come back, promise me that you'll smile for me then, okay?
Sarah was right. Ever since I could remember, even as a child, I always kept my feelings deep inside. But this time, it wasn't a mask, and I wasn't hiding my joy. When I saw Sarah, I didn't feel anything at all. It's like whatever love I'd had for her was gone from my heart. On the very last day, the flower blooms.
Nice work, Light. There are certain areas within Nova Chrysalia that I want 5 locations.
And I'm guessing.
Yes, exactly.
It It was just for a second, but I saw Sarah. I guess I must be doing something right. God decided to give me a little taste of my final reward.
You don't sound very pleased.
Ever since I woke up as the Savior, I haven't felt much of anything.
I think it's because you've been made something more than human. Something almost divine.
Wait, what do you mean?
The Savior is God's chosen servant. The Aradia is your life force now. It's the light of God himself inside every cell of your being. What I'm saying is, it's as if you're turning into a god yourself.
And when does that stop? When the end comes, will I be sitting up there in heaven with Benevelza himself? Not the future I want.